Hello YouTube, this is Vince with Fuck You, I'm a Pinball Wizard. We are a regional Burning Man theme camp where we bring pinball arcades and our love of pinball to the playa. So this video is going to be just a little intro to show you a little bit of what we're trying to do, what machines we're trying to bring out. So let's go to the basement. I'm going to switch the camera around here. So here you can see our vintage EM machine. This is the Wiggler. This one is from, I think, 1967. It's real old school. It's got those bells and chimes sounds that you might be familiar with if you're one of the more old school players. Get a little action here. This is a good one. It's a real sturdy machine. This one's probably not going to go out onto the playa yet. It's kind of fragile. It's in really good shape, so we want to keep it that way. But we got some other ones that are going to come out with us. Like this one. This is Alien Poker, made by Williams. This game is really cool. It's really difficult. If you look here in the middle, there are these drop targets. And, hold on, let me start it up. Oh, it has no credits. Hold on. Wait, that doesn't look right. Oh, right. Okay, so this one doesn't have the board in it right now because Ben has it for some laser ball diagnostics and Gorgar diagnostics. But, if you look here at these targets, these card targets, you're supposed to hit them from right to left in order. And that gets you the most amount of points. And then you can multiply the value of that by lighting up these 4 lanes at the top here. So if you light all those, it multiplies the value of those targets, and then you can collect that. Over here, we have X's and O's. This is the one down here that actually belongs to me. This game's pretty neat. It's got some really weird sounds in it. It's got this little tic-tac-toe grid in the middle, which is really cool. If you hit some of these targets up here, it spots targets for that grid, and then you can get lots of bonus points. It's got some of my favorite sounds of any pinball game. It's got this ominous overtone in the background, and I can't play one-handed. You get the idea. Very cool game. And then over here we have High Speed. This is one of my favorites down here. It's definitely, out of all these, it is the most recently produced. And has the deepest gameplay. It has a multi-ball feature. It has some really cool sounds and music. This game was really revolutionary for its time. So check out some of the sounds here. Get the engine revving. The whole goal of this game is to start multi-ball, run a red light, and then get away from the cops. So really fun stuff. I'm really excited to bring this game out to PDF and some other burns. I think this is going to be the one that's the biggest hit. It's got a lot going on with it. It's got this little light siren thing at the top of the head. I don't know if you can see that back there. There it is. It's pretty cool. When you get in the multi-ball, it lights up and does some crazy stuff. We'll turn that off. Over here we've got a couple machines that are being worked on right now. This one's kind of just a table for all of our parts. This is another electromechanical game called Pot of Gold. And it's got the same art style as the Wiggler over there with these little pointy people. And then here we have our one Gottlieb game down here called Jack's Open, which is actually a remake of an old electromechanical game. And kind of similar to Alien Poker, it's got these drop targets and you have to hit them in a certain order to get the most points, but instead of just being from right to left, it kind of has this progressive targets that you shoot for. You would start with hitting the 2 jacks and then the 3 queens, and then you get a full house, and then so and so, and you keep getting points. So hopefully we can get this one up and running soon. It'd be really cool to bring this one out to the playa. But for now, we're probably going to be bringing out High Speed, X's and O's, Alien Poker, and then one more surprise that is not here in my basement. So hope you guys are excited for the next burn. Unfortunately, we couldn't make it to PDF this year because of coronavirus. Everything got canceled, but we're still planning. We're still gonna bring stuff out to the regionals. Maybe Constellation will be the first one that we make it to, who knows, but we're still planning, we're still raising money. If anybody wants to donate to us as a theme camp to help make this possible, because I'll tell you, bringing all these machines out here is not cheap. There's trucks involved, there's a lot of manpower involved, so if you want to make any donations, you can send them to PayPal at pinball.camp@gmail.com. That is our camp's PayPal address, and there's also other ways that we'll have donors be able to contribute or volunteer their time even, because we'll be having some pinball tournaments locally to raise money and get some IFPA points, because everybody loves those. So thanks for watching, and we look forward to bringing pinball for you guys. See ya!